an iconic food of Taiwan, beef noodle soup. This one is 24 US dollars. It is equivalent to US $28, 337 US dollar bowl of noodle soup.
Oh, it's expensive.
Hi everyone, I'm Jason Wang and welcome to Jason's Table, Shocked and Surprised. Today our topic, an iconic food of Taiwan, beef noodle soup. So we have a guest today, Justin, welcome.
Hey,
nice
hey
to
Jason.
meet you.
Very nice to meet you
Thank
too.
you for coming.
Thank you.
Justin, so today's topic is beef noodle soup, one of the most recognized foods of Taiwan across the world. We're gonna play a little game today, and the name of the game is Guess Which Bowl of Beef Noodle Soup is the most expensive. In Taiwanese beef noodles, there are different types of broth bases, and there is qingdun, which is a clear broth, tongsao, which is a soy sauce-based broth, and there's also one that has tomato in there.
Okay.
So 3 major classes, and this one looks to me like a soy sauce. Lots of different cuts of meat you can choose, either the tendon, the brisket, the shank, depending on the style, and thin or thick noodles. So
I think it's a very interesting thing that Taiwanese people taught me too. It's to
savor the
soup.
Because actually
Savor
there
the
are a
soup.
lot of tips and tricks and family secrets passed down in
Yeah.
soups and things like that. So, all right, dig in, please. Bon appetit.
All right, let me get this soup first.
Okay,
This
let's
soup
try
is gonna.
Okay, I'm gonna try some too, because
Oh, it's got that savory soy taste in there. That smell.
okay. So even though the color is dark, it's not a heavy tasting
Right.
soup, and I think it has a nice full flavor to me. I'm tasting a little bit of sweetness, definitely a very rich kind of beef flavor, but not
Yeah.
kind of meaty, overpowering. It's a very
I would say it's just more on the nose, that beef smell. Yeah.
Do you want to try a little bit of the noodles? I'm gonna try some of the noodles here, and you can see the noodle texture is a little bit curly.
Oh, these noodles are good. These noodles are good.
It doesn't just break when you eat it. It has a little bit like a
Q time.
Q, so
Okay.
Chinese
Yeah.
Q-time. A little bit of chew.
Al dente. So we're
Try a
learning
little
more.
bit of the beef, please.
All right. Look at this beef.
It's very, very tender, and then it still maintains the characteristics of the fiber of the beef, but it's very tender and has the flavors really in there. So
Yeah, it just melts in your mouth almost.
delicious.
That's beautiful.
Okay, so that is beef noodle soup number 1. We kind of have an idea of what's going on there.
Yeah.
And here's beef noodle soup number 2. How's the beef?
It's good. It's also very, what do we say?
Tender.
Tender. It's also very tender.
You've been living in Taiwan for too long, right? How do I say tender? No.
I can't think of the word. Oh my goodness.
So for me, the beef in this one is very, very tender.
Yeah.
The tomato flavor it has a much thicker mouthfeel in terms of just the texture of the broth. Interesting. Right. Do you need to taste test anymore?
I think I'm okay with the taste test.
Okay,
I think
all
I have an idea.
Okay. So the $1,000,000 question is, which one of these noodle soups is the most expensive one?
So-
Is it the one on our right, the tomato-based one, or is it the one on our left, which is the soy sauce?
Both were really delicious. Both had their own flavor, their own personality. But if I had to guess, I would definitely say this beef tasted a lot more, it tasted expensive.
Okay.
And I really like the noodles, very al dente.
Al dente, yeah?
Yeah, very cute.
Okay.
I really like the soup. The soup is very consistent, a lot more consistent than this one. So I would guess that this
Okay.
is the most expensive.
Let's take a look at the price here. So Justin, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. So the price for the tomato-based beef noodle soup here on the right is, let's see if Justin's correct. 3, 2, 1. Ding! Wow! So shockingly, this bowl of beef noodle soup is $55 US. This is from the store Beef Father Beef Noodle Soup. The most expensive dish on their menu is the $337 US bowl of noodle soup.
Oh my goodness.
Are you a little surprised?
I feel, I'm sorry.
All right, so let's
Can we re-record this?
No. Okay, so let's take a look. This one price is equivalent to $3.25 US. So this one is from Cai Hong. Beef noodles.
Okay.
This is a very, very popular brand they've been making these noodles for about 100 years. The economical price and also the portion size is quite generous. So this is a traditional favorite for youngsters. So
Wow.
all right, so Justin, unfortunately, because you chose the wrong bowl of beef noodle soup, you have to take a little bit of a punishment.
Oh no!
Have you had this before or had to?
I have, because in Taiwan, if there's a punishment for anything, it's
it
going
tends
to be
to
苦茶.
So we want to keep with the tradition. So this is kuta for you, and go for it. Oh. Who poured this? Why is there so much in the glass?
This picture is not suitable for watching.
Thanks, Justin, for coming to be a guest today on Jason's Table. Shocked and surprised.
Tune in next time.
Bye. Today's guest, we have Mary.
Hi.
你认为你今天可以猜对吗?
I don't want to drink kuta.
Oh, exactly. So she's not here to lose. Are you ready to try some 牛肉面?
Yes, I'm
All right,
ready.
bring on the 牛肉面. Which one to you looks more appetizing?
This one.
This one. 为什么?
The bowls is more pretty.
Oh, okay. So should we try this one first?
Yes.
Okay, try this one first. What's the flavor on the soup?
I think it's not special.
Not special.
Not,
song.
not really good or not.
Whoever made this beef noodle soup, sorry, but. Okay, can you try the beef?
It's soft.
The flavors is very rich. Okay, so Mary, does this, if you had to, would you eat this at a restaurant? You maybe pass. Not your
I
favorite.
don't like it.
She doesn't like it, not her favorite. And I just have to say, 每一碗不见得会合大家的口味，因为大家都喜欢 different kind of noodle, different kind of meat, so they're all delicious in their own way, but just different. Okay, are you ready for bowl number 2?
Yes.
Okay, she seems excited about this. Let's try bowl number 2. So this one is a plainer bowl, but let's see how the noodles taste.
I like this more.
Why?
没有比较咸.
Okay, so it's not as salty as the other one, but I think the 牛肉味 is kind of, I think it's 蛮平衡的 balanced. Okay, can we try the 牛肉? So I just want to show everyone, this is again the shank cut, and it has a little bit of the tendon in there, which is just gives it a nice texture, and when you braise it, that richness goes into the soup. Yummy, not yummy?
Yummy.
How's the texture of the beef? Is it chewy? Is it soft?
It's soft.
And I think because of the little bit of 牛筋在里面, it makes the beef softer when it's cooked. So Mary, after thinking about it, which bowl of beef noodle soup do you think is the more expensive one? 哪一碗是比较贵的?
I think this one is more expensive.
And why?
Because I like the beef
Okay,
and the noodles.
this is the more expensive one. Okay.
Yes.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Okay, she's sure. All right, so let's find out, Mary, 你是不是猜对了? Did you guess the correct answer? Okay. Let's take a look at this one. Okay, 3, 2, 1. This noodle soup costs about $7 US and that 210 Taiwan dollars. Is it more expensive than you thought?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot more expensive. So what does that mean? Let's take a look at this price. 我们看一下。This one is 24 US dollars. 750左右. Okay, so did she guess correctly? Yes, she did. Congratulations! Yay! She's so happy because she thought she was gonna have to get punished, right? 不会被惩罚. Okay, so let me tell you about 这两个 beef noodle soup. 所以第一个，这个是林东方的牛肉面. In the tongue, they use some herb type things, and then also there is some fruits. This one is from the Regent Hotel. It is the Jinghua Fan Dian. This is the winner of the Taipei International Beef Noodle Soup Festival. So both delicious items recommended by the Michelin Guide, which samples the best food all over the world. Congratulations, 恭喜你，你猜对了. So, yay! Vlada, welcome. Nice to meet you. I'm Jason.
Hi.
Vlada, today we are talking about an iconic food of Taiwan, beef noodle soup, and we have to guess of 2 bowls of soup, which one is the most expensive?
How much is it?
This one is a clear broth, so you can see the color's lighter. It's a nice clear broth. This one is a soy sauced base one,
Yeah,
so
it
the
looks
color's
a
a
bit
little
thicker.
Yes. Which one do you want to start with first? Which one looks more appetizing to you?
I think this one looks more interesting.
Okay, so let's try this one.
All right.
A little bit of fat, a little bit of like collagen in there,
Yes.
like tendon. And I like that the beef, it's a little bit chewy, but it's tender still. It's not tough, but it doesn't fall apart either.
Also, noodles are kind of soft, but still chewy. So it's good.
So in Taiwanese, it's Q, right? Do you know that word, QQ? So if something is chewy, like bouncy, like a bubble tea, or like a fish ball, it's chewy, it's called Q. Can you say Q?
Q.
Q. So that's a very key word. If something's like QQ, it means it's like chewy.
So that's mean good.
Like a gummy bear. Yeah.
Gummy bear.
Yeah.
I like the beef the most.
The beef.
I think it's very special.
Okay.
Also vegetables.
I think it's a
I
nice
think
combination.
in a whole dish is just right.
It's good. So texture is on point and things like that. Okay, so that is bowl number 1. All right, so you ready for number 2? Okay. Here we go.
It's different.
Different how?
It's
Different good, different bad? Different expensive, different cheap?
I don't know expensive or cheap, but definitely it's flavor of sesame oil.
Sesame oil.
Sesame oil.
Yes.
Is it?
Yeah, I think that's it because there's the fragrance on the top. It's not overpowering, but when you drink it, it tastes like kind of slightly sweet, the beef broth, and then there's the kind of hint of sesame oil.
Interesting. I
That
never tried something like that.
comes out. Do you think it goes well with the flavor?
I think it depends which one you like.
Okay, true. All right, Vlada, so let's try the noodles and the beef itself.
Okay.
So try the beef, and then I'll try this too.
It's not rich flavor,
Okay.
chewy.
And what about the noodles?
Let me try.
Tell me about the noodles.
The noodle is soft and just noodle. Like, don't have any emotions about it.
No emotions about those noodles, okay? No. It's a noodle. It's a noodle. I mean, I do like you said before. There's the sesame oil flavor. I think it goes well with this. It's not overpowering, but okay. So, do you think you have an idea of maybe which one is the more expensive one?
I definitely have.
Are you sure?
Yes, I think
Okay.
I am.
So, between the 2 noodles, so this one and this one, Vlada, tell me which one is the more expensive bowl of beef
The
noodles?
first one.
The first one. And that's your final answer? So this is the price, right? Okay, 3, 2, 1. So here is the price. It is equivalent to US $28.
Oh, it's expensive.
It's expensive. $28, and this one is $6. So Vlada, you are correct. Yeah. All right, so let me tell you a little bit more about these beef noodle soup. Here we have the #1 food theater beef noodle soup. This one is using Wagyu beef. The beef has a very nice texture, and that's why it's so expensive. Wagyu beef. And one of the richest people in Taiwan, this is his preferred brand of beef noodles. This one is from Jingcun Fa, which is very, very old beef noodle soup store. This is a more traditional Taiwan way, so Taiwan flavor. That's your reward for guessing correctly. So
Thank you.
Vlada, it's been a pleasure. Thank you for tasting some beef noodle soups with us.
I'm happy too. It was delicious, actually.
Come back again. They're all delicious.
They're all
just
delicious.
Very interesting classic foods of Taiwan. We will see you next time on Jason's Table, Shocked and Surprised. Bye. For more information, check out the website, and don't forget to download the Taiwan Plus app and like and subscribe our YouTube channel so you can stay updated on the latest news and developments.